Okay, so let's discuss about this chartered accountant. So chartered accountant is like a statutory body. It is established by the Act of Parliament. Okay, so it is for the development of the profession of a chartered accountant, and the institute itself is comes under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, that is MCA, of the Government of India, and it is the largest professional body of chartered accountant in the world. So now let's move to the next slide. Okay, so okay. So now the ICI Vision 2030 is like to be the world's leading accounting body. It wants to be the leading accounting body, and the independent. It wants to like to create independent professionals and trusted independent professionals, and with a world class competency, like in knowledge level, in professional level. It wants to meet the world class knowledge or talent pools. In a, it is it ICI vision is to be world class competency, or to be the trusted and independent professionals in terms of accounting and this assurance, that means audit related things, and taxation and finance, and the business consultant, like business advisory services. And now we come to the mission 2030 of ICI. Actually, this mission 2030, this vision and mission has been prepared as for this like 19 and 20. They have prepared like 10 years plan. So it wants to be the global professionals, one of the hub for the global professionals. So it is signing MOU with different countries, like MOA with different countries. So MOA and MOU, they have a different terms. You can find out the difference of that one. And in general, that the MOU means you have to give certain papers to acquire their certificate, and MOA is that mutual recognition. Okay, so if you recognize my degree, I would recognize the same your degree. Only thing is like you have to give the professional ethics, uh, not as an exam, but just you have to CPE hours. Just you have to watch that videos and like that. So yeah, MOA is like that, and MOU you have to give certain more papers then. And it wants to be like independent and transparent regulatory mechanisms and highest ethical standards, cutting edge research and development. It also wants to spend a lot of money on the research and developments and highest ethical standards. Right now the ethical standard is like very important in today's scenarios, because sometimes KPMG EY gets penalty in America itself. Right now, America, it has got penalty in America. In Dubai also they have got some penalties. In India also they have getting a lot of uh, controls. Like they have to regulate themselves. So ethical standard is also questions. So highest the ICI is creating an environment for the highest ethical standards and multinational service providers. Yes, for the vision of that one, ICI is signing with a MOU, MOA with different countries, and they are overseas chapters. They are incorporating overseas chapters. Examples in Dubai itself, there is 3 4 chapters. In Bahrain, there is a chapter. In Nepal, there is a chapter. In USA, there is a chapter. In Canada, there is a chapter. So are they are creating overseas chapter of ICI to make the multinational service provider. So what is the now the CA level? CA level, if we talk about the CA level, there are four, we can say that 3 levels, but there is a articleship is also, if we consider the articleship also is a one level, then it will come under the 4 level. This is the foundation. Foundation we have to give 9 month after like register after the registration, 9 months the exam will come, and it will be only one group like that. And intermediate, it will come after 1 year. After 1 year of passing foundations, and intermediate consists of 2 groups. One is for like 4 papers, and second is group is also 4 papers. So after completing both the group, then you will enter into the articleship phase. So articleship phase, you have to go for the, previously it was 3 years of articleship. Right now it is 2 years of articleship. So you have to complete that 2 year of articleships. Then you will come to in the final exams. Now you have to prepare for final exam and give the final exam. In final exam also there is a two groups. Each groups consist of three papers. So you have to pass both groups and then you will be chartered accountant. What after CA? So most of the peoples are like chartered accountant are like what to do after the chartered accountant. So chartered accountant generally people they study chartered accountant for getting the practice to start their own practice or to earn a lot of money. But somehow the practicing chartered accountant has also became a lot more competition, because in India itself it is getting a lot more competitions, and right now the fee has been actually decreased from there are many sole proprietors who are signing the financial statements with a very minimum fee. So you can always have a chance to like incorporate your own practice. And in professional terms, like in academic terms, what you can pursue after chartered accounting, there is a ACCA. So some of the chartered accountant, they prefer ACCA, they prefer CPA USA, they prefer like if you want to go in finance, then say they prefer CFA, chartered financial analyst, that is also from USA. Most of the, if they want to legal side, then they prefer LLB. And sometimes most of the students use MBA also from the IIM, like that institutes. And some of the India CS also, CMA also. So one, like many of my friends, they have joined like CS also and CA also. Some friends are like chartered accountant and plus CMA, and some friends are like chartered accountant plus LLB. They are pursuing simultaneously, and plus become also, yeah. So right now this is the phase, and after completing like CPA, no, chartered accountant, you will get some 9 paper exemption. While if you want to pursue SCCA, so that is the separate things, and you can check out in YouTube itself for like what, how many papers are there in exemption. So in general, I will say tell you, like if you have completed chartered accountant, whole complete chartered account, 9 papers, you will get exemption, and only 4 papers you have to give. If you have completed a CP chartered accountant, then CPA, actually CPA, there will be no any exemption. You have to give the that papers. Same, and CFA also you will not get any exemption, and this likewise in this also they you will not get exemption. In CS and CMA, I think like a foundation level you will get exemption, and from intermediate you have to give the exams. So likewise, I have taken also in starting itself I have taken the CS examination, and there I have uh, I have got a exemption from the foundation level, and I have to give the intermediate exam only. So like that you can do. Now, what if not CA? Yeah, this is the questions like because we know that CA, there the pass percentage of CA is right now like 10 to 12 or sometimes 15 percentage if you consider in one group, per group wise. If you consider both group, then it is like minimum of 3-4 percentage only. So let's talk about like so many of the students like they do not clear in their first attempt. They have to give multiple attempts. So sometimes they prefer like 2, 3, 4 attempts they pass, or some like they stuck in that period. Okay, so they prefer ACCA, they prefer CPA. So ACCA also you can give like after intermediate and completing this articleship. After intermediate itself, you will get a exemption of 6 paper, and remaining 7 papers you have to give. And you can get the become degree also after completing intermediate plus articleship, then you can get the become bachelor in commerce degree also from the IGNOU. Okay, and CPA also you can join if you have a master up to master degree, then you can join CPA. There is a CFA, but mostly if CA is not clear, then mostly people students prefer this SCCA rather than going any other courses, or CS they also prefer CS and CMA. So these are the choices you have if you are not able to clear your exams. The CA worth. Okay, so in 2024, there are a lot of speculations that whether the like CA worth it not, because we have to work really hard to clear the CA exams. Okay, so it's now become tough. Okay, and the syllabus is also like very vast, and the age compared to ACCA chartered accounting is very tough. So mostly people, so it all depends on your performance preference. Like ACCA, it is costly. Chartered accounting, it is not costly. ACCA, you will get that articles if there is a 3 years of you can complete just 13 papers and then you can go for articleship. But in CA you have to give articleship before the clearing final exams. So that also became a headache, like a headache, I can say. And sometimes our articleship is like chartered accountant articleship is also not counted as a work experience, while the SCCA, their articleship like 3 years of PEE, what is one of like professional experience they call it. So they consider it as a like an internship. Their internship is considered as a uh, experience. So it all depends, and there is like money calculation. So always money is involved. So depends on your performance and where you want to work. If you want to create something in within India, then it is better to go for a CA. Or if you want to practice your own practice, if you want to just do the job only, then ACCA will be the better one. And if you want to go foreign country, then ACCA. Actually, ACCA is recognized in 181 countries where it's chartered accountant in India itself and in some Middle East. They will like it is known. Okay, so ACCA is known all over the world. And likewise, same the members is also like in ACCA. Recently, I saw one magazines where ACCA members are like 250,000 and future members are like 5,000, 500,000. Okay, 5 lakhs. So like that is. So it's all depend on you. Okay, thank you.